What's up, everyone? This is yours truly, Mr. Steven, aka The Legend. And you already know my pronouns because I am not going to say it. And welcome to the Steven Factor. This is a very special edition of, of this program that we wanted to share this with you because Winter Storm Fern is heading our way. You heard me. It's Fern. That's Fern. Fern. Okay? Now, around last week during the playoffs, I was checking this on the social media on Facebook. It's been revealed that the winter storm Fern is heading into the East Coast. So, which means there's gonna be a 1-2 punch. We have snow, we have ice, and we have rain. So, yes, it is a 1-2 punch. We give you some strong damaging winds. We also frigid temperatures because we are definitely heading into this cold plunge. Yeah, not cold plunge the movie. Updated is coming soon. I'm talking about the real cold plunge. So I want to share this with you of one, but not two, just three, just not one, not two, but just three picks on this snow totals. So the first one, it should be from 6 to 12. Then the second one, which is on Thursday. Now the second one, which is on Friday, it is which is yesterday, 8 to 12. And now today's new snow totals, they changed back to 6 to 12. So it's gonna be a little mix during the tomorrow evening, and also it's gonna be a little chilly and frigid temperatures as well. Now, before I'm gonna talk to Zohran Modani about this, for those of you, I know you have already experienced it. I know you have stress, and I know you've been spending a lot of food shopping, and I was one of them. And since I'm still living under one roof for 37 years of my life, this is gonna be one of the biggest snowstorms in 5 years. First time in 5 years. Because last time on February 1st of 2021, when my grandmother was alive, it was almost like 17.1 inches in New York City. During the next day, we're running late to the clinic, and we still waiting for the ambulance to show up. However, the roads were a mess, and everything went held, struggled, and I was overweight that time, and we trying to help the drivers and trying to put my grandmother into the van. And listen, the roads was terrible. It was slow, it was difficult, and we just came here around like 11 to 12 something, and it was completely messed up. And I was there. I was completely there. But yeah, and some people think there are so many conspiracies when the lights were gonna blow out, or even they need to trying to change their batteries and all kind of stuff. Even and even trying to cover their cars, so people don't want to be able to clean it. However, if the snow shovel comes and passing through all of these cars, it's up to people who need to wake up their asses and dig them out. And thank God I don't have a car. I only don't learn how to drive the car. So yeah, so this is their responsibility, and they definitely need to pay a price. However, if you are a older person, ages from 50 through 90 years old, shovel slowly, because if you shovel fast, it's gonna mess up your heart. You have frostbite in your fingers, and most importantly, you're in the wrong place in the wrong time. But please trying to be careful. All right, let's talk about this snowstorm here. Now, for those of you who've been voting for Zohran, I'm very, very proud of you. And especially my friends Emma and Lauren wants me to vote for this guy. Yeah, I was one of them. However, this year, it's gotta be some serious issues. I know you celebrate Inauguration Day, and y'all guys having a block party because y'all think you have so many foods and drinks and go to the bathrooms. But guess what? There's no block party, okay? People have been lying to you because it's too damn cold outside, all right? And for those of you with LGBT bars trying to celebrate a man who's trying to save the city, and especially my community as well, you have to think twice before you're going to cheer for him. So, yeah. So you had to be careful who your favorite candidates are. People, you have to be careful who you could trust. But listen, this is his first year, and this is gonna be his challenge. Okay, so you have to bear with me. Number one, he is not going anywhere. Okay, this is the first step to the pools to become as a new mayor. All right. I do believe that Zohran made a little bit of inaccuracy about this snow totals thing, and he posted on X, which is also known as Twitter that time, that he said he'd been monthing about 3 through 16 inches of snow, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But however, if you are a meteorologist, if you're going to watch the news carefully, you have to see the actual snow totals are until it stops. So just remember, the snow will be starting early Sunday morning through Monday afternoon. So that's why I show you the snow total temps. But you have to wait until the actual total of the snow, hopefully somewhere later between tomorrow or Monday, and I will going to update you on the forecast. He was surprised that it's gonna be a snowstorm. He is surprised that he has to be aware, and he is surprised that he is ready to get ready to prove himself. Who's the mayor really going to be? Who's the true mayor that he's wanted to be? Zohran make his point about homeless, schools, and also saving lives. Now let's talking about schools, okay? I've been working for the city for 17 years now. And I know school is very important to learning. But when the snowstorm comes, you have to be prepared. Now, back in the day, school would be closed, and also people want to stay inside, watching the news, watching some cartoons. That has become one of the luckiest childhood dreams. However, during this 21st century, they had to do it virtually. All the programs has been canceled. They trying to set up the equipments ready like Freddy, just like COVID times in the pandemic. We also they wanted to make the decision if they want to reopen schools on Monday or not. But here is my own point of view. New York Public City's schools should be closed on Monday. And here's why. There's still continued snow around Monday and heading to in the afternoon. Number two, it's way too damn cold outside. People might get sick, and people might, God forbid, in case the kids get sick, and all the parents are very struggling and very difficult to go to school, whether this is close to home or far from home, you know what's happening, okay? And number three, keep students inside virtually, okay? Let your parents and your children help you do your work and everything. And let the sanitation workers trying to clean up all the streets as they can for the next 24 hours. And we'll see what is going to happen there for the next few days. But just remember, next week, we're in the middle of Alaska. Or should I say, New York, Alaska. Alright? Or Brook, Alaska here in my neighborhood. It's going to be cold all week long. Until the temperatures will be high somewhere in February. Until next week. People need to bundle themselves. People need to wear gloves at all times. And what happened on this morning, before I head to the gym, I put on my gloves and I felt the winds chewing my blood vessels went down, and I'm getting a frostbite for the first time. And yes, it is hurt and it's terrible. That's how I need to come inside, trying to re-rolling up on my hemoglobin so it could warm up with my hands. And it happens to everybody. And it's dangerous out there. People want to go outside, trying to hang out with your friends, and you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. And it happens though. And I already talked to my colleague about this. I mean, how in the world that if you want to open the schools, reopen on Monday, how in the world you want to send these kids to parents are been struggling and difficulty to travel and everything, and even the subway travels were completely messed up. It happens to everyone. It really definitely happens to everyone. So I suggest if the New York City will make a decision on Sunday at noon, which is tomorrow, they will definitely make a decision. And here's the scenario. If Zohran administration will make a decision when the schools will be closed on Monday, I'll be glad. If not, they're going to reopen it. You're definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time, because what they doing it is for money, okay? You're doing this for the system. You don't care about the parents or the teachers or even the kids. It's all about the system, politics, and most important of all, but with money. That's why I'm very concerned. And I remember that I told Zohran on my 650th show, don't screw up, okay? So please do it as you can. You're a mayor now. There's no fun and games anymore. There's no hot girls for Zohran, or hot gays for Zohran, or hot moms for Zohran, or stupid ass comedians, socialists and everything, and Zillennials, or should I say Zorlanios? Yeah, Zohran / millennials and Gen Zs, okay? This is a serious business. This is his take, okay? He knew that this snowstorm is coming, and we definitely need to prepare. I already been prepared. My life, oh my God. My life. Damn. Alright. Homeless. At 72nd Street, people are still looking for a place to live. Zohran Mandani are in the right track to send all these homeless people around the city, including the 72nd Street. The shelters is gotta be open for them. Bring so many supplies, beds, and everything. And it's hurt. It's been hurt. Listen, I've been working for Manhattan Youth for 4 years from now, and I see so many people are been mental issues, homeless, or looking for a place to live and everything. But most of all, it needs homes, and they need to find homes for the rest of their lives. They need to spend some time in this shelter for their warm place and their warm hearts. I saw this guy, a red ginger guy, a long time ago, wearing a blue jacket, and I saw this kitty cat, and I was like, this is not fair. They need to put pets in there. They need to look for shelter as well. And that's what Zohran Mandani is doing. They're going to send his homeless people to their shelters. But we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But hopefully they're going to preparing tonight. They're going to do it right before the snowstorm. I do predict if the snow total will be somewhere on the past record, it could be somewhere between 18.5. That's the latest snow total. Okay? And I'm very concerned about this, but hopefully, everything will definitely be okay. Just remember, folks, for those of you who've been living in this building like I am, if you have roommates, call your loved ones. And you have neighbors or your friends, please call them. See what are they up to, or check on them, or check your family and everything. In case you get bored, just talk to them, give them a text, see what's happening on the football lately. We have an AFC and Steve on the line. Wow. Yeah, it happens. It really happens. So we trying to keep aware and be prepared. Keep aware to prepared. Okay, that's my bottom line. All right, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. If you learn more about this channel, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to see my latest videos, and also like button as well. This is your streamer Steven saying Dolo by La Familia, and thank you for watching the Steven Factor. One love, peace, thank you, and stay safe and stay warm, everyone.